Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's
Hello.
go. Homshi, hi.
Hello.
This is the season 4 recap for the West Coast Weeviles. That's me.
That's you.
Wow.
That's me.
That's him.
All right, let's get into the rules. If a Pokemon faints, you take a drink. If a tier 4 or 5 knocks out a Pokemon, you take 2 drinks. If you miss, 20% secondary effects. We're taking out Scaldburgs and full paras.
Okay.
And terrestrializations and Z moves will be a drink. They're fun. I thought about sodium, like every time someone says Keldeo, but that sounds excessive.
I agree.
The rules are subject to change if I need to slow down or take both. There's their like guideline.
Yeah.
All right. Can I run and grab a beverage before you continue?
Squirt, go.
Excellent.
You'll miss the 4th rehearsal.
The 4th rehearsal, not the 4th rehearsal. Provide some insightful commentary or something while we wait.
All right. We'll start off with the draft.
As you climb the ranked ladder
To climb the rank less in Pokemon Draft League.
and provide insightful commentary, go.
Anyways, this is why I never give much help when I draft, because I don't put much thought into my own drafts except for like these types go together and this guy's cool. I thought Keldeo sounded cool. I thought Noivern sounded cool. I thought Hisuian's artwork would be cool. Screamtail looked like a pretty good fairy type.
You were right
In the pool.
on all counts. Actually,
Bronzong is my homie, and he's a steel type. Stunfisk and Roselia, they got ground typing and they got poison typing, and they were cheap. Rotom is just a really cool homie. Again, I just like Rotom a lot. He probably could have been
Rotom's
drawn.
awesome.
I just like Rotom. And then I also like Sharpedo.
Did he come to any battle?
He came to quite a few. He didn't do that much.
Rotom?
But he came to quite a few.
I was gonna say I don't remember him doing anything.
He didn't do much, but he was there. He had potential. There were a few times where he could have Will-O-Wisped.
True.
And then Sharpedo again. I thought Sharpedo should not have been tier 5, and then I had points left over, so I gave him Z power points, and then it turned out to be the greatest decision of the season. Anyways, we'll get into week 1.
Also true.
All right, I decided to go ahead and list out some pros and cons about each matchup. Sharpedo's good in the end game. Keldeo's good in the early game. And that bottom half of his team, I'm not prepping for it. That's just overall good pros. I'm gonna move the... That should be okay there. Cons, Gengar switching, Machek. I don't see any. Mega Sceptile's fast. I don't have anybody faster, and I don't really have any reasonable Scarfers to revenge kill it. And that Ooks is just always annoying and versatile.
Real.
Anyways. Got the replay open.
Ooh.
And we don't see Ooksy. I also prepped for me and Shao, but it would definitely became more of a problem than I meant for it to be. All right,
You're cutting out like constantly. If it's easier for you to not stream your webcam, that's probably for the best.
Real.
I don't know if it'll be
Goodbye,
a
Tim.
big takeaway because he was a different
I have the
tab.
most powerful substances known to man.
There we
Red
go.
Sourpuss and Red Sourpuss and Arizona tea.
Yo, give me some of that.
Sorry, bro.
All right.
Whoa.
Anyway, yeah. So I forget how this game went because it was 2 months ago, 2.5, 3 months, 4 months ago, 5 months. Take it or leave it.
I remember how this game goes.
Oh
well,
yeah.
how, like every turn goes. I led.
I know that
Screamtail
Mega
and then-
Sceptile gets sacked and Mienshao endgame gets trolled.
I know about it. Okay, I think I led Screamtail because I realized that I kind of get owned by Mienshao. And then Gastro lead. He's kind of
Muddy Water into Toxic Mist was so
Dude,
funny.
I hate this guy. Alright, Alright, did I say Mrs. Word?
Okay, something
I
has
must
to
have
take
talked
a loop.
already. Anyway, Sunfist, this is his one game. His
Are you
one
okay?
contribution was to be a Gengar switch in the entire season.
Go back to Gastro. Rocks are out.
We go Keldeo. Okay, this turn
Isn't there
made me
another
so
accuracy
mad.
drop from here?
This turn made me so mad.
Frozen.
If you look at my team, there's not a single reason to go for Ice Beam over Muddy Water. The only
And then you got owned, bro. I'm
the
sorry.
only reason you go for Ice Beam
Is to fish.
in this game is to freeze.
It's because it's
Kill me.
100% accurate. He didn't want to miss the muddy water.
No, that does more damage. It has a higher chance to make me miss stuff. But he froze me, and then I forgot that Scald
You got
falls.
owned,
So I
unfortunately.
kind of told myself there too. Anyway, now I best Pokemon
Yeah.
with Frozen. I should have Scalded, but I just forgot that would thaw me.
Literally
would've been
forgot
huge
to
to get
scald
Phantom on
thoughts.
Gengar. I forgot that it thawed me, so I just didn't go for it. I went for like
Yeah.
a Sacred Sword or something. What's fish? Crit! Jeez. Keldeo and trying to get
He's
thawed
in the
by his-
blender! He's in
Trying
the
to
blender!
Trying to get thawed by his skull. Remember that one? Screamtail's underwhelming this game. I also didn't have leftovers. I was also healing, so I realized at some point in this season that Screamtail does not heal. You just let him come in and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
didn't prep for Murkrow. So we're gonna find our switching.
Hey, now we're there.
Yo, we're back.
Oh,
I forget. I don't think I caught that, so I didn't know if that was offensive. I just assumed he wouldn't be offensive. T-Spice gotta go away. Keldeo can't get poisoned. Sharpedo can't, or Sunfist can't get poisoned. Wait, here's what I remembered.
wow, great.
Did you remember, or did you just press it and then
I think I remember the turn out.
hope and pray?
I think I did press it, thinking he would go like Gengar or something.
Nothing. No, so far nothing has died.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Gyro
That's what I
ball.
call a good Pokemon.
I did suspect Subseed, because that's just the best set to try and kill Bronzong. And also you can just go dual
Yep.
stabs after
Yeah.
that. So I did expect that.
Exactly.
I don't know if I had Ice Spinner on Bronzong, so I didn't want to run out of Gyro Balls against Sceptile Sub.
Mhm.
Gengar in.
Your Gengar switch has
It was just like Spec Shadow Ball. I think it would have done like a lot more work, but that's okay.
it would have done over half for sure.
Yeah. So
You
there
can
goes
finally
my.
get your rocks in at frame delivery.
There goes
No,
my
no, they've
first-
been up on Defogged Away already.
Oh, have they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All right. There goes my first Mienshao check.
First one. First drink.
Oh, wow. Dunfish
Alright.
Crit for
is
crit.
weak.
Crit.
I feel like going into Gastro there was like super free, but
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Scarf on Murkrow. We'll check after.
Mhm.
Scarfer, I think it was like Scarfer
What
Specs
did
or something.
yeah.
What was he in with?
Master of
This is enough,
Karate.
I
Oh,
think.
Why did he double? He was in with Sceptile and then doubled into Mienshao, who I think doesn't even go for the kill here. Maybe he does. Oh no, I switched. Yeah.
I think it goes for knock, I think.
He gets the knock.
Yeah.
At this
It's
point,
later where he CCs, which is the only way he can die to Gyro. I
yeah.
was so mad.
Yeah, I was like, are you serious, bro?
at that point there, I still wasn't 100% sure he was Scarf because he switched out versus Screamtail. But I
Yeah.
figured if I go Keldeo, he's either gonna be Scarf and knock off, or he'll switch likely. So I get my stub and get my shenanigans going.
We begin the silliness.
I think I'll put up one more just in case he misses.
That's why he
Muddy
didn't click
water.
Muddy Water, by the way.
Shut up. He wanted to freeze me, that's why.
And now we have my favorite.
I don't think it would have mattered too much, but I almost Terra'd and then subbed again. So I probably would have had a fresh sub.
That
but
would have
then-
been pretty
but then,
insane.
but then Mienshao just breaks it anyways with U-turn.
What was
Yeah.
your Terra?
Grass, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's air grass.
Terra grass.
Alright,
Okay,
at this
get
point
out
I'm
there.
realizing
Stunfisk.
It was that exact turn I realized, like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose a Scarf CC. So I go for a
Yep.
static, go for static, but also not my best stat.
Right.
So
If
this
he
is
was-
where you would, yeah.
If he was a Jolly, he didn't kill Bronzong from there. With Adamant, it was a roll he could have gone for. And then from this point
Fireball.
here, at this point here, I would have preferred my Lodic to kill Bronzong, because I wanted to get Sharpedo in and get his
He's actually fishing for freeze. This is
Easy,
insane.
so
Let's go gambling.
Does it not have a water move
Just good.
outside of flip turn? I don't think so.
oh yeah, this is no, because it didn't.
And then when he didn't go into Gengar here, I was like,
Real. I was
I
it's
saw
literally
that.
so free.
and then when he clicked CC, which was the only.
The
I
old
was
this
so
is actually the
mad,
free.
bro.
He donated, bro.
Okay,
This is
okay,
a don-
but if
I
he locked
was-
into
I was
if
fucking
he locked in a
punching the air.
knockoff, Keldeo either got a kill or subbed up.
No, but that's why he didn't have to go into that guy. He could have gone into Gengar.
That too. Anyways,
don't-
I know
well, he
he's
had a
Terra
hat, so
Fairy.
I'm not sure if I would have killed.
He knows he's Terra Fairy.
Yeah, but
He
then I
popped
think
it.
Black
I
Hole
think to
Eclipse
myself-
kills him anyways.
I think to
Yeah, it
myself,
did literally
darn
just
it,
dies.
man, I don't have a water move or poison jab to knock him out. Darn it, what are we gonna do? Except Z moves.
What is gonna happen?
kinda broken.
GG's.
Z moves are broken.
All broken.
Z moves are crazy. Dude, I think I was looking at the draft. I think one other person had a Z move captain.
Yeah,
Me!
Yeah.
it was Jackson.
Jackson.
I just don't know how to
I
use
brought
it.
it every week till I dropped him.
Anyway, that was week one. That was what a game. That was stepping out going,
There's a
darn, that
lot of
shouldn't have
crits
been.
being thrown around, actually.
That was a lot of crits and silly stuff. I skipped a lot of drinks on crits and stuff. Like the rules will be adjusted.
A lot of crits and misses in this one, yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
oh yeah, what's the rules, by the way?
Oh yeah. Okay. So the rules are: you take a drink whenever a Pokemon faints. It's 2 drinks if a tier 4 or 5 gets a kill. So Sharpedo popping a Z move and grabbing 2 kills.
Sharpedos
should
were
be
gonna be drinking a
5
lot of
drinks.
God damn, you would be
Misses.
you
Okay,
would
I
be
didn't write
done off
crits.
just
I didn't
that
write
one.
crits, but crits is also involved in Rule 3, and then Terrestrialize and Z moves are also drinks. Yes, but yeah, Z move, Terrestrialize, and then 2 kills per shark. That was 6 drinks in the last 2 turns.
literally any shenanigans happen and it's drink time.
Alcohol
It's
poisoning
drink
incoming.
Again, it's not written down, but the rules will be adjusted depending if I need to slow down or speed up on drinking. So here were the T. Oh, I didn't fix this this graphic. Wait, we gotta go back.
Also, can I just say, Sword and Shield had some really good music.
Yeah.
It does.
Where is my mouse? What is happening?
Me
Why is
when I
there-
lose my Pikachu.
Bro, why is my mouse disappeared?
Why is my mouse? No,
I
it's,
found
dude,
it.
everyone says
I
Where
just
is my
opened
mouse?
I opened a Randbat and this guy has lead Torkoal with rocks into Chlorophyll Venusaur in the back.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright.
And it's
Anyways.
fucking Sleep Powder for Venusaur too and Yawn Torkoal.
Hell yeah.
What
Yawn, this guy is
going on?
actually the least.
Slowing down the
We
recording.
love Ramdads.
Oh yeah, he was like
Guys,
bulky
him-
worker. It wasn't like Scarf or anything. I was worried about Scarf, that's what it was. Yeah, here's the
I
team.
don't
He
see
was like a
like base Rotom enough.
dude, I like
You. That's for good reason.
No, see? Look at Rotom's
I
my
mean,
friend. I like
Fun
him.
to have a
He's a
ghost.
cool guy.
I like
Yeah,
him.
it's just nice to have a ghost, you know?
Anyway, let's up to week 2.
It is nice
Great.
to-
So here's
All
the
right,
things
this is
to look
another
for this matchup. This is so the pros here. Stall is relatively predictable, just overall. He's got enough fighting type resist, except for a water resist. His Terra Captain isn't gonna be like mixed shmoo, but you know who it's gonna be, you know what it's gonna do. And then Bulking Wyvern was hard
Yeah.
to kill. Is on the team. On to the cons, Ogerpon can kill everything if I'm not careful. And then Moltres is kind of hard to kill, because also Keldeo can't just come in for free against it. And then U-turns are annoying from like Corp and Moltres. So here's the lineups. I thought of putting this as a con, which was Behemoth, which I did put in, but he actually brought it. I thought that was kind of a wasted slot. But that's okay. We decided to do a little bit of trickery on turn 1. This is not actually Noivern. because
Say
we're
hi, YouTube.
Zoroark. And we're sub Focus Punch. Because Blissey doesn't really have a move to break sub. Ice
This
Punch.
this set is really heat. However, that move is terrible.
That's okay. Zoroark out of
See, this is like the
really good.
this thing actually get put in so much work.
Dude, Zoroark's just really good in this matchup. I go right into Noivern the first time. I do get knocked off, which I wasn't huge on, but I was like, whatever, what are you gonna do? Back to full click, I'm keeping
Exactly.
Taunt the Blissey.
You got me there with the
No
focus
Rocks,
punch.
please.
I was like, how in the world does he get it?
The double ghost into S-Toss is so funny.
Won't switch out.
I think it dies here, no? You just go straight
from
into...
Noivern to
yeah.
Noivern, from Rotom to Rotom. Ogrepon comes in again. I sack off this time because I didn't want to try and guess Bronzong versus Noivern on Play Rock versus knockoffs. So I just sacked him off. I'm like, he did a job. He got his 2 kills. I flamed this time just in case he goes Corviknight. I should have Super Fanged. Taunt again.
Yeah, Super Fang is actually so strong.
Super is a good move.
I miss
Tosses you.
the times of offensive Blissey.
What times?
Me in Gen 3.
What do you call offensive Blissey? Tell me
Lying
you said
alarm
right
bells.
Yeah, right.
Bolt Beam.
Taunting again, still
Calm
obvious,
mind.
but I mostly wanted that taunt just so I could go.
Bolt Beam
down
CM is
some
not
points soon.
offensive Blissey. That's just actual standard Blissey in Gen 3.
Yeah, but
Welcome to the
I was
star of our
better
show,
than
guys. It's our friend Keldeo.
Here he is, the stall obliterator himself.
Secret sword here.
It's our
or
it's
maybe
our friend
Calm
Keldeo
Mind.
dead.
Let's just say.
Chris Pratt.
If he was Fizz Death, I think I would have needed the Terra to kill it, which I probably would have done.
Here's a speaking of terrors to kill. Here comes out. Okay, this is where actually he donates the game away. Like he unironically could have won the game here. He throws out the mana freak
Lucky-
shoutouts.
He could have won that. To be fair,
Low kick and- Not here. It's coming up. There's a situation where you could have just straight up won the game.
no, when he switched, I think was like he could have gone for the kill. It was a roll to kill, and then I should have gone for the speed drop with Rock Doom.
See, take heart.
Take heart.
This is the encore here. We go back into Ogrepon because you try to encore. Yeah.
Try to encore. Put the wish.
You knock off. Get rid of that thing's lefties.
Who's the wish? Was it for? Oh, it was for
Keldeo?
just to stay in full.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't go Keldeo on the grass type. I guess just stayed in for it. Now I go hard Keldeo. I decide you'll give me a kill. Goodbye.
Late game rocks.
Goodbye.
Pod. Oh, maybe should have stayed in there. No, I needed Keldeo to kill Manaphy, I think. This is the same thing if he went for the SD. That was just scary endgame there.
Was he accidentally choiced?
No,
Maybe it
I
was
don't
one?
think so.
It was Yachi Berry.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yachi Berry to get rid of what's it called?
I didn't know what the
Keldeo.
Yachi was for.
Yeah.
actually.
Probably
Icy Wind or something.
Icy Wind or shoot.
Yeah,
Who
but
else had one? I
think
can't
it's
remember.
sort
Someone
of
else had it.
stronger. I'm gonna take him all the way down.
See, was it here? No, might have been here.
No, here's
Knocks you off.
He's just boned already from here.
Yeah, he's super boned because you're within range. He's within range of what's it called?
Team wave.
Body aspect. He gets plus speed, and you get vacuum waved. Specs vacuum wave, my beloved, clutching that game out for you.
It was
Easy peasy.
earlier on when we had the SD on Bronzong. If he knocked off and got the kill, I would need to win 50-50 with Terra on Noivern to live player buff versus not Terra-ing and living Ivy Cudgel.
Right, that's what it was.
That's what I knew would have needed. But yeah, so yeah, he would have if he got the roll plus killed, but then he just switched out and everything was okay. So looking at the teams, just I don't think anything. I think everything got revealed pretty much, except yeah, BKM was Trick Room 3 attacks, which I think was just that was like a fun set rather than that I wanted to win for me.
Those dented.
He threw, guys, he threw.
All right, versus Tyler. This was where I had a lot of headaches prepping because Palma and Starmie have good speed tiers, and I don't switch into them very good. Rotom is
Was this
okay.
when
Versus Palma,
Palma
but he
was
dies
trying
like
to get the
knockoff.
kills?
And then I wasn't too worried about Moltres or Petch. Yeah, I wasn't really worried about anybody except for like Palma and Starmie. Which then he didn't bring either one.
Yeah, I remember tried making this team with Tyler. I was thinking about, or at least he showed me a little bit of it. Maybe I'm thinking of the other one. Oh yeah, because he loses here. Is this the AV? I can't remember if this is the AV. This is the physical AV with Gunk Shot, right?
On Petch? Yeah, it's Poltergeist Gunk Shot.
Yeah, you with the physical scarf one.
I
I brought Roselia to check it, but then it was physical and kind of boned it, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yet again, I thought Bronzong was a pretty safe lead here. And I see Cyclizar and I think, oh, what's he gonna do? So I put my rocks up and think, oh, that's bad. Knock off. I thought
Oh, this was a really great play by him.
But he was bulky.
I remember he he went to bulky specifically to get weakness policy off, I believe, against your Screamtail, where he would instantly fucking kill everything else.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I thought Gyro would just kill, because I think the calc showed like 70-ish before he set up, so I just assumed it would kill. And then he was like
I
very
see.
bulky and not as fast. So I didn't want to boost. I didn't want to use my booster this early, but I had nothing else to live a hit.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just Screamtail
totally.
and kill him. I was off with a calm mind this time.
Aries. Oh, this is right. Though I think one of the reasons that Tyler did end up losing this is because his set wasn't amazing. I think he gets burned
Well,
here.
the reason he lost was because he misclicked in the end game.
Oh, absolutely.
Double Willow. Nice.
The double Willow. I stayed in because I had Cold Brew, so I wanted to slow volt switch. But when I was faster, I was like, oh, that's a little annoying actually. I don't want to do that. So I go Steven. I calc it out. I do live a +2 hit, so I live a +2 hit, but he doesn't die yet, so I had to calm mind there and then not get flinched by Fiery Wrath.
Yeah.
And he's such a homie, and he does it. Switch on the Ice Shark, 'cause I'm a genius. Why didn't I go Keldeo? What am I smoking? What? Wait.
You just wanted to burn everything
What the hell
inside.
is wrong with me? Why
What
did I
were
not go Keldeo?
We will never know.
What?
We'll never know what this guy was smoking.
Anyway, now we
You
go
had,
Keldeo.
You had bloodlust for arson.
Unreal.
He totally schmixes me here. I go for Calm Mind, just thinking it's Probopass. What's it gonna do? Even if I probably should have just tear it there.
Wow, he did a lot more damage.
But I didn't want to get
would.
Earth Powered.
Yeah, I think it's low-key the hero in this game.
We get Roselia in
Can't
on the.
believe me and Jim and D Cool were on the same team this game.
They're so cool. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, he didn't go Zoroark.
this
That's why. I didn't know he was Scarf yet, though. I keep staying in, just
Was
trying
this
to
your
stack
celebrity
Roselia.
nickname theme?
There's just really cool and famous people.
Yeah. John
Yeah,
Deere.
I double out when he comes back in when I could have like Shadow Ball. Whoa, Roselia's back.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wowzers. Zelia back to full.
He's like mad offensive. I thought this crit was like game losing, but it didn't matter. I just died anyways because he was like max Monix.
Why
So I was like,
does
uh-oh.
Probopass get dazzled game?
He needs
This
he's so
time I
shiny.
Terra, and that time he Earth Power, so he totally schmixes my Terra versus not tearing turns. Take the kill on him. And I think I'm set, unless something silly with Petron happens, which being Scarf was something that was a little silly that I was hoping wouldn't happen. get the burn, but that doesn't matter
Man,
ultimately.
you burned everything. I think you burned everything.
Did you watch my
Yeah.
season? I just burned everything that's called.
he
Yeah,
is
and
a
then,
cheater, guys. Never
and
forget.
then, yeah, right here when Roselia comes in, I'm in range of Poltergeist, and the calc showed that I am.
He just
But I
he
think
decides not
I
to click
think
it.
I think he thought that it was a safer win to wish up first. I guess he didn't know I had synthesis.
Didn't want to
I heal
risk
up, and all of a sudden
the
he can't kill me.
5%. Is it 5%?
Oh wait, did he not have air
Nope,
slash?
no
or
air
anything?
slash in this game, which
Yeah,
is
there is,
a
yeah,
little bit of a
Wishback
team
default
building
does.
blunder.
Because a few times I tried sacking Roselia against Togekiss, but he wouldn't kill me, so I'm like, do you not have air slash? So I guess he just didn't expect Roselia to be annoying to kill. And then again, I think he thought it was a safer win to try and heal Petrarch first, which is why I switched, but they never got a
Oh
chance
no, that's
to.
actually bad. That's
Oh.
that's a really unfortunate bring in.
Well, I
And
had Shadow.
going to miss.
I had Shadow Ball. I didn't die. Like once he switched out, it was a safe.
I know, but still, it was just a rough hard switch. I feel like in that case, you just keep Togekiss in till it dies, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
There's
he had
no
a
need
win
to take
at that point.
unnecessary damage.
I don't get a win.
You could have
Shadow Ball.
I mean, his
Also-
win was like crit you on the he had to like crit gunk you on like a turn like this, like where
Yeah.
he you were at like 50 something.
Yeah, and Poltergeist was definitely going to just kill you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's burned.
Well, once I synced up,
But yeah,
once I synced up, I don't know if there was killing Roselia because I was gonna be healthy enough if he ever sacked Togekiss just from Leech Seed and Sludge Bombing.
Hmm.
So it's just that he thought that it was a safer end game, I guess. But yeah, no, if he just whipped the attack and hit it,
Such a
that was
weird
game.
situation to be in.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he still kills himself about it. Which fair enough. Yeah, here were the teams. He had like this crazy.
Yeah,
no
there,
speed.
operator.
Yeah, no
Shift
speed
your
on-
Ironhead knockoff.
on Cyclizar.
He's so fast already. It doesn't.
Yeah, and a shift
Yeah.
gear just like it's now running everything anyways.
Yeah, nothing too crazy set wise. There was like a super bulky Moltres,
Hello.
Scarf Patch, Boots, but yeah, nothing overall.
Yeah, you would have to
insane.
like max roll crit gunk shot in that situation only does 54. But there
yeah.
was a potential, but not like I wouldn't count on it. you know?
Yeah.
But then again, I was just playing a Rantbat where I had the win secured because I had a T-Wave Electrode, and then I just missed the T-Wave on the only inaccurate move I clicked, and so I lost.
Classic.
All right. Getting into Amin.
I mean,
Amin. Draco. Bronzo beats everything.
Well,
Yes,
the
I
game-
remember this one.
It's pretty much the game plan going in was Bronzong is gonna sit there and never die, and then Norva's gonna hit that field and everybody will die.
Yep. It's
yeah,
kind of
Steel type.
GG's.
His only Steel type got to it KO'd, and then if it was like AV or bulky, then it was no longer like his biggest offensive threat anymore. Jellicent was kind of annoying, except Keldeo was like a bulky lure set to bring it in, so I could toxic it and get into Noivern range, and I also had Zoroark. So if he fell for Zoroark, he got Shadow Ball. Or no, he got knocked off. We were physical.
Yeah,
This was Jackson's set.
I think, yeah.
this is unfortunately where I'll be leaving you guys. Please drink responsibly.
Have a good night.
Don't worry.
We'll drink irresponsibly
worry.
in your favor, Austin.
I will drink responsibly.
Oh, 7.
I'm not
Oh,
drinking.
7. I will drink my Arizona green tea. Delicious.
Speaking of responsibly, we're gonna grab our second can and refill.
I see. All right. This is definitely going to get cut out of the video. XDD.
The Lorantis actually coming is so funny.
I know. I'm honestly not surprised though. Like, it's a pretty okay Pokemon. Is what Keith would tell you. Unfortunately, he would be wrong.
You'd be correct.
Right.
Lurantis is awesome.
All right, what are we?
Lurantis is
kinda
awesome.
cool.
He's unfortunately.
Dude, I would like Lurantis more if I didn't have scars from playing Sun and Moon. I had the fire starter and it still took me forever to kill it.
That's pretty crazy.
Your ass was underleveled.
Probably. All right, we lead off with ouch. That's the guy. Was that? No, that was Zora.
You're faster.
That was Zora. Should have. Yeah, if I wasn't Zora, I would have very good. Boom! He U-turns. But now he thinks my Noivern has U-turned. Pretty cheeky, hey? Here's Drill. Yeah, this Drill switching was bringing Screen Tail.
That's crazy.
But I have a theory. And then it was just there to, like, put rocks up and scout this item. So now I get to lock him into Iron Head and go, I think, Keldeo. Yeah.
I see.
He goes Jellicent, except... Whoa! What's up?
Wow.
Wow.
In theory, you should be walled here, but actually it's Nat deck, so you actually beat it 1v1 because you have fucking toxic.
So
Yeah.
So I had enough stuff to where uninvested Shadow Ball didn't kill. I assumed that because he Trick Room, he was offensive, so I tried to sub as he broke my sub. But he just switched Lurantis. And then now he breaks my sub.
And he Leaf Storm.
And I Toxic. And now I'm kind of in an odd spot, because I know he's Terra Fairy, so it's... Oops, that's the first turn. There we go. Yeah, so he breaks my sub, I just got a Toxic on. I should have just subbed again, probably to solve the Trick Room. But, oh well. Do that. Now it's kind of awkward, because I didn't want to go Bronze Golem, because I figured Bronze would be trading a lot of HP, and I wanted to keep him around.
Hmm.
So I think I go Bronze and I don't even know what I do. Do I stay in into something silly?
I think you just try to minimize this thing's impact.
Yeah, no, I
I think you switch around to waste Trick Room.
as Trick Room ends.
The defog is crazy, by the way, on the Lurantis. See, if I'm him, I'm going to something else here. But I think he's kind of locked in with his.
He is also Terra Fairy. So
yeah. Imagine if you were Terra Poison.
As soon as I did it, because I go for Draco here, as he like goes Hydropple and dies. But I kind of felt bad because I was like, if he Terra Fairy, I'd lost my best Pokemon in the matchup. So I felt bad that I did that because I meant to cancel it and go for like Hurricane or U-turn or something. But I Draco
for sure.
in front of the Terra Fairy type. And I was kind of like, I feel bad that I did that. Get confused, straight back into Noivern on the Heat Wave or the Switch Out, and now we get to Draco Meteor again.
Another one.
Another. He's not bulky, and I know he's not Scarf because Scream till it's bad, so we have to do it again. Indeed comes in. I was
Let's hit
shocked
that shit again.
when I was putting the
That shit
pack
another
together.
time.
I found it Indeed was tier 2, and I was kind of like, what? This homie was high up the rank.
Tier 2?
Yeah, this guy was kind of high.
Yeah, because they are the only access to Psychic Terrain. You should have to pay to have Psychic Terrain.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do with it? Oh well, I was like, well,
I didn't. The fucking 800 expanding force guys.
I didn't fall for the trap. Anyways,
There's only 600 guys in the fucking game. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's not funny throwing Casey Terras, and then he doesn't even.
He should have done a different move to kill you there.
He should have had a terrible outfit with Terra Fairy for like Noivern.
Honestly, yeah.
Keldeo, right?
Like low key.
Yeah.
Psycho Cut is kind of dire bad.
I remember that's 4. I look at my team, I'm like, what? Oh well. Thanks, Captain Hines.
You really just kind of toxic. You really just kind of toxic him to death, huh?
Anyways, he does burn me on the switch, so now I do not get a safe sub up. Now it does break. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go into Zoroark and just speed the process a little bit more.
Yeah.
Doesn't take anything from that. Sack Noivern. Oh, we ruse. I got a free kill. Oh, the plan here was to sack Noivern and then sweep the shark. But then he rused it, so Noivern gets
This thing
picked
living
up.
on such zero, like almost no health, is so criminal.
Yeah, I think at that point, Shark won the game anyways. So yeah, even right here, I just go to sack Noivern so that Shark can just come in and finish it up.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait, no, I go... Oh no, I go Zoroark. It's a kill stack. That's stream out, so I couldn't even, like, do that. It was, I guess I could have stayed in forever, but I got bored. Didn't want to wait.
Dude, the physical Zoa set was so shiced. That
Yeah.
shit was so much fun.
Yeah, that was your set, Jax.
I know.
Jackson, oh yeah, you helped out a little bit on this one, huh?
Yeah. He was like, oh, not too shabby. Pretty cool set. Like, oh, I checked in my scar, that's what I did. I went to Shark and came back. You trick him and then go for the kill with Zoroark still.
Yeah.
Do a scarf, knock it off. Dude, Zoroark and Keldeo went crazy.
At this point, it's a little bit over.
GG, and honestly, and that's it. I love when the showdown replay saves like a little bit of text, but not enough.
Yeah, right? And honestly, a GG.
Anyway, they're the two. He was boots. I don't think I had spikes. I don't know why you were boots. Maybe it was just like a habit, like you're just like, oh, boots on my drill.
Boots on, yeah, just probably to minimize. I wouldn't have gone boots on the drill though.
Boots on my
Like it's
drill.
already going to be taking like no quad resisting spikes.
Me
so,
when I take 3% when I switch in on stealth rocks.
like, I
Oh,
need that.
I gotta
drill,
keep
like,
my
that was
choice
hard.
sash intact. I
Choice
see my
sash?
Shark.
Yeah.
My choice sash. My focus sash, I mean.
Choice sash is crazy.
I'll get Ice in one of the few times I wasn't Dark Game on Shark. I don't think I ever ran a not Z move on him, actually.
No, why would
I
you?
think it was just, well, because I'd always run calcs between Life Orb and Z move, but I'd come to the conclusion, if I can kill this one Pokemon, I don't need Life Orb for the rest, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kinda happens
Which is
a
the
lot.
best part of Z moves. They're broken.
Mhm.
This
Insanely
tier
good.
5 Pokemon sitting at the bottom, I paid 40 points for, and he was my third highest kill leader. And he saved games.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways,
He's
mid-season.
a good Pokemon.
Mid-season. So we
Here we
dropped Wyvern,
go.
because Wyvern wasn't coming to enough games. I thought, like, Terrible Boom Burst would be, like, fun to do, but it was almost not worth it. to
Chigaldi
have
was a
Terran
good pick.
Wyvern. Dude, Chigaldi went crazy.
Mids. Chigaldi went crazy.
That's the PZZ.
Mega Arrow,
endorsement.
dog shit.
Okay, he just had bad matchups.
Real.
this season. He's good. Mega Arrow's good. I just had bad matchups after bad matchup for him. It was like everybody had like a good Fizz deck ground type, and like they had 2 of them.
Me when I draft well, and then all my suddenly the Pokemon that I have is not good.
Oh well, even the games it came to, he just got overshadowed because Keldeo was just better. Keldeo went insane. I was happy I picked that guy up.
I agree.
Round 1. Anyway,
Keldeo is a little bit.
yeah, I got another poison type, one that can come to our games, and then I dropped my dragon to get a new dragon because I wanted to keep the good typing on it.
We love a little dragoning.
One week 5, I didn't have enough differential to be number 1 in our division. So I didn't get
Yes,
to play
unfortunately,
Jackson
L,
this
hold
week.
that shit.
Okay, I played Nate and Tyler in the first half. You played like the 4 freebies in our team.
And I played
Not like
Nate and
the
Tyler in the
four
last second
freebies.
half.
Yeah,
Hey, but
you
you
had-
put some respect on our opponents, bro.
You had the well, I wouldn't okay, not freebies, but you had the 4 easier
I'll say
games your
free.
first half, so you had better division.
I can't wait for next season where I get the worst gut bracket you've ever seen in your life.
Anyway, I wrote down my Dragon to Talonflame speed gap because I just kind of forgot Emolga was there. So in the pros, I just ignored Emolga still. And then overall, like, just Kelteo's dual stab killed everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I popped
Get another
I
game.
remember I popped Terra Water this game because the fighting type didn't help defensively, but it was still good offensively.
Keith's team is really good. I like it a lot.
The Collins was, yeah, his team was like scary offensive, and then Metagross was a pain in the butt to prep for because it can do 7 different things. And if you
This is real.
pick the wrong set, it's gonna kill a Pokemon or 2.
Yeah.
And whoa,
True.
new cross divisional color. That's pretty cool.
Cost of it, yeah, real.
All right. Anyways, Molga came, and I guess I don't have a ground type, so I guess Nuzzles. Well, no, I have Stunfisk. I wrote him too. Oh well. He came. He saw. I saw the team, and I said, I'm gonna lead off with Keldeo.
Ah!
And I sub.
Keldeo has no switching.
This Moonblast was a roll to break, and I think, yeah, I forgot what it was, but it definitely wasn't, like, guaranteed to break.
Oh,
Probably
this is. I forgot
online.
about this one.
He pops one. So I'm like, okay, I can't just set it for free. Skull does 50.
This is a very silly
Yeah.
game.
I thought Sacred Sword might
I had
be
forgotten
more,
about this
and I
game.
didn't calc. This made me upset because you die here if you don't protect, but then he didn't have protect. So I look like an idiot calm minding again. And taking damage.
And then you
Imagine
get Psychic Noise for no damage.
Dude, imagine this game if Keldeo was at full health, +2/+2.
I mean, it would have been over.
He would have been literally 100%. So now I skull with the burn.
It burns you. This burn was actually quite important. Special attack drops you, which is the only reason he's alive.
That one's bad too. Yeah, he should have died to skull this turn. So I hadn't calced my
Secret
Secret
Sword
again, hoping it
doesn't
does
kill.
more. It doesn't. So I take even more damage. So I calculated.
The fact that you didn't have Giga Drain this game is
like, could have
unfortunate.
been +2/+2, full health, but now I'm 25%, +1/+3.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's okay. Go Talonflame, I got the switch. Scream don't think everything switched, actually. I give him a
It
shift.
literally
I
is.
give him a shift not doing anything, but he switches into everybody. I missed DOA!
Deserved.
Doesn't matter anyways. I go Bronzong, because it was my just way to not let him set up. But he kills me, so I know he's banded. So now I know I can go Sharpedo. Chomp. I found out later he was static. He just didn't hit it. That's okay.
You're just really lucky. Okay, carried.
Here we go. All out humbling. Ow.
Ouch.
Entirely forgot
yeah.
I was wearing this. I definitely, in hindsight, I should have switched because I obviously knew he was going to tear that turn, and now he's in bullet punch range. And being at 5/3, I could have switched to like Screamtail or Arrow.
Yeah, this is where Banded Bullet Punch would have won him the game, or
Yeah.
no Scald Burn.
Yeah,
No,
if you didn't get scalded here,
You
it was totally
fucking-
fine.
That Skull Burn didn't matter.
God.
I had Arrow live, Zoroark live, everybody lived. I shouldn't have switched, or I shouldn't have let Shark take
You're
the hit,
carried.
but my whole team still lived.
You're
It lived, but spiritually you lost because you would have lost because your ass.
Real.
Nobody was dying to ban Bullet Punch him at the end of the game.
Nah.
So he was stashed there. He just
Sorry,
went
bro.
up like 1% naturally, which I thought was kind of funny.
That is really funny.
Also, I do burn every skull, but I didn't need to burn the skulls.
It doesn't matter. You're carried.
No. Somebody else could have dropped a Keldeo if they were scared.
Could have drafted Kid. So true, actually.
Yeah, someone else should have dropped a Keldeo. I might have gotten Galarian Moltres if I didn't get Keldeo.
Liam, what spot were you in the draft again?
5 or 6. I think that's rather early.
There were not many people who had the opportunity to draft Keldeo.
There weren't many Pokemon that were better than Keldeo, though, to be fair.
There were probably 5 or 6 of them.
I think Keldeo's probably
That's
top
why they
3.
got drafted.
I forgot the tier list, but I think I was looking at like Keldeo, Crown, and G Moltres as like my top 3 to get.
Yeah. Because I think I got
also
Crown
think
first. No, I didn't
Megasceptile.
get
I
Crown.
like Megasceptile. I like Megasceptile a lot. I just didn't do it for some reason. I think I wanted
Megasceptile's really cool.
instead. I think Cass got it rather,
You
well, not
ended up
early, but like
dropping anyways.
earlier than I would have considered to get it, and then I wanted Noivern instead
Mhm.
for the Terra. Anyway, Keldeo killed everything and Shark killed everything. Same old story, same old game. Now we get into week 6. And Gross, I've got a grass type. How did Ethan get this team? I thought it was the lowest tier. It's the standard draft league rain team. There are almost no consistencies.
Yeah.
There's no King John the entire draft board.
I am so talented. All I'm gonna say is that shout outs to Jackson for being like, no, I actually almost didn't go rain this game. I was supposed to go Excadrill, but the night before the draft was about to begin, I was at microspace Smash tournament in Vancouver, and I was talking, and Amin heard me talking about Excadrill, and I was gonna draft it, and then he sniped me. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going rain.
I was actually like mad at you personally as a human when I had to play this week.
You know what? You deserve it. It's okay.
I had beef with you specifically, not your draft, with you. We weren't friends this week.
With me, yeah. Yeah, I actually unfriended me on Discord this week.
I think I might not.
Which is based.
I also did not have the sauce going in this week. Did not have the sauce. I had a little bit.
All intents and purposes.
This was like I was. It was a game I shouldn't have.
You actually paid me off to give you this one. Yeah, you actually paid me off to give this one. If I'm being real.
I did. It was like
You were definitely there definitely was
honestly.
some money in your PayPal for you not to click water type moves in the rain.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, I don't know what it was. It was like if I had a good set, there was something that like checked it, so I didn't want to do it. And so I think I built this team too. Honestly, it was like I've got my switch-ins to this, and I've got my revenge killers to that. I tried to build an.
Nah, we're scrapping, bro. Yeah, no, we were scrapping.
Should have been.
We were gonna scrap.
I tried to catch Pelipper. I think I had something for Pelipper. Maybe it's just rocks.
Yeah, I literally whenever I play a player with brain cells, which is like, as a rain team, I'd almost never lead Pelipper because I'm like, okay, cool. Every single person's gonna prep a lead against Pelipper.
Yeah, fair.
HB Electric, it will come every game.
It's going to
There's a size
come, and I'm not
there.
gonna.
You have to balance. Do you go grass or do you go electric? It's not.
Yeah.
You just go electric on one thing and grass on the other, or you have grass dot and HB Electric.
Oh, okay, good point.
Hey.
Personally, my least favorite thing to
This was like, okay, this was
It's like dealing with water ground types. Yeah.
This was the bare bones of my draft. Was that exact interaction where Bronzong switches out and Sharpedo comes in. Now Sharpedo, don't get it twisted. Sharpedo is not faster than Iron Crown before speed boost. I was just hoping.
Oh yeah.
That Max Timid would be faster, and that was my entire game plan. And I remember.
And I think it wasn't because
I think on your team you happened to be 316 speed. I don't know what for, but you just happened to be 1 point slower for like no reason.
If I remember correctly, I might have was it 1 point? Was it really 1 point slower? I thought. Huh. I wonder what the idea was. It might have been that I was like, okay, because wait, am I?
But I just wanted like the HP or
Sharpedo's-
something, and just thought Shark would be max speed.
Is Sharpedo base 90?
It's 95, I think. Isn't it?
95. He hits 317.
Then I think I might have just messed up my. I actually can go look at this. I might have just messed up my what's it called, or I. Versus Liam, week 6 versus Liam. I put 224 in to be 316, but why did I do that? Yeah, I think I might have just messed up the speed creeping. For no reason.
That makes sense. I remember
Gambling.
checking that because I saw your speed and I was like, "What's that? What's that for?" And I was like, "You're just one slower." I was like, "Oh, sweet." So that just worked out how I wanted it to.
It was unfortunate, but it was convenient. Anyways, we're playing. I fucking troll with this.
Next part of the plan was just.
It's
drop
actually
the
lives,
Zeus.
which is awesome.
That was like the one guy to come in to not die.
Yeah. This is unfortunately, I'm really sad, and I am. I had a sick ass sword stance set that won the game if I got set up, and I was sub sword stance. But
No,
I
never won. I don't core. I was faster with Encore. That's why Scream Tail's here.
Oh yeah, right.
That's why Scream Tail's here.
Yeah,
He
which
was
is
like,
why I was like,
Tail's
oh,
entire thing is booster encore.
yep.
Scream Tail's entire thing, the specific game was coming on low kicks and like Encore a priority move, whether it's first impression or
Yeah.
sucker punch.
And I hit knockoff there. I
Yeah,
think,
it was
and then
a
you
good-
just dazzle me
it
and
was
kill
good
me.
play. It's like-
If I was,
Did you have
This thing
to?
is-
I forgot.
Yeah, I think I did. I can actually just go.
Yeah,
look.
so yeah. So that was just
No, I didn't. I actually didn't have first person.
Oh.
Yeah, so
So
I
I
was
could
sub.
have
I was sub
stayed.
knockoff sucker punch leech life with black glasses.
So I could have stayed in. Oh well. I was like super on the fence on bringing Shark just because of low kicks, but I was like, if low kicks
If
is
I was
dead,
goaded
Shark
there, I
is
would have
great.
clicked. Yeah, if I was goaded, I clicked sucker or yeah, sucker there. Okay, volted out. Go to back to this guy. You're gonna bring Bronzong in here. Oh, you bring Keldeo in, and I'm like, huh.
This was.
And then
this
I
was-
I read your fighting type, and I'm like, what the fuck is he cooking?
This was annoying because when you brought Crown in, I no longer had my Z move on Shark, and that was my whole thing. I didn't think about Crown
Yeah,
coming in
right.
a second.
No, that's
I'm
real.
like, fuck.
I feel that when I'm picking these guys, I'm like, this guy's coming in, and then we'll go from there.
I just.
So, yeah,
don't-
I bring this
think
guy
the
in.
plan was just I have to
I
go
don't
Keldeo
remember.
and just try and get the roll, and I didn't get it.
Oh, I know what I trolled here. Yeah, I know. I was guessing that you would click, but I decided to make the safe play and go that. And then I'm like, okay, cool. What do I? And then I'm gonna go back into Crown to sack this and then get something out for free.
I get like mass on
Yeah. I was good there. I would have psychicked you, and I was really thinking about it. And I just click wave. I just click surf here.
Had to sack. I just thought
Pretty-
Roselia
I can't
would
remember.
win this 1v1 better. I should have sleep powdered.
Oh yeah. And then I almost kill you.
I thought you win 1v1. I thought I'd win
This is
but
actually
I
kind of.
just-
I was really
That's-
lucky here. Yeah, I was really lucky here because you Giga Drain me, and then I have to Terra here.
Do you?
No, I don't have to Terra.
No,
I
you don't.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
should've-
get lucky.
should've
I don't
sleep
have to
powdered,
Terra.
though.
'Cause-
I could have sleep powdered, but I just thought I'd win.
And then I
1v1
think I
because of
Terra
that.
here. No, I don't. Oh, Sash. Right, this was kind of a throw. Oh no, it was this guy. So I die
Yeah,
here,
I
and then
need
Rain
this
is
guy.
up, right?
I had to go with him.
So I bring in
Otherwise-
Toad, I think. No, Jolteon. So if I'm good here, I click Volt Switch.
I think I expect
Am
a
I-
volt switch.
what's
No,
my
because
s-
if you volt switch, either go Toad with no rain or you go Pelipper and the rain drops. Because it was gonna drop that turn.
Yeah, drop. Here goes here.
I forgot. I think I was.
EQ. This was really bad play here.
this
I
was just
realized
a
I'm like kind of
really-
fucked, but I default go
this
to
is
the.
This is a really silly end game.
Okay, it is a really unfortunate game. So I Hurricane you. I know I'm gonna die. I'm literally killing Rain turns here.
Confusion.
Yeah, he talks to me again. I actually kind of troll here. I die no matter what, and I'm like, okay, so the smart play here is to go Jolteon. I click. I should Volt Switch out because no matter what, then you could get the thing is. But I was like, okay, I win this no matter what. Even if he protects, he loses, right? And then you get the fucking double protect.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because if you had, well, also to be fair, in this situation, you might not have thought Toad died to 2 moves, but also yeah, if Toad was in here, Double Protect wouldn't save because I wouldn't kill Toad.
You would have killed Toad or wouldn't?
Now a Shark. Shark couldn't kill Toad.
No, a Shark.
But
Yeah. I remember.
I need to kill Jolteon and then get 2 attacks on Toad basically.
See, and the thing is that if Toad was out here, I would still be outspeeding you, right? So even though I'm poison, Dark Pulse. Yeah.
I had Empower.
I don't know why.
So if you weren't Terra Poison, I think that killed. I forget.
Yeah. It probably would have killed, but anyways, yeah. And then you win because you have the go
And also,
Hyper Beam
but
here.
in this position, you still win the game because I can't kill you, except I have Hyper Beam.
You see, if literally, oh yeah, I mean, no matter, even if anything else happened, if it didn't perfectly go like that, I would have either had Rain still up, I would have won. Toad would have lived, or yeah, I would have had Jolteon as well, which means I could have just brought it in and
I was building this team like during the UBCO weekly, and like Nate was just chilling beside me. And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna put Hyper Beam on Zoroark just because it's like I don't need a 4th move. I'm gonna throw it on just in case of what if, and he thought it was funny. When that turn came up, I
pretty
DM'd
funny.
Nate. I was like, Nate, I don't know if you're watching the game, but I'm going to win because I have Hyper Beam.
Yeah, I mean, I run it on Mega Pidgeot as well.
Yeah, 'cause,
it's
like-
not like
Yeah,
it has another 4th move we would like to have.
Me as well, yeah. Like I think people usually put Roost on it, but like it hardly needs to Roost. It's almost always better to either.
it's
use
not
it
gonna
or
get
just
the
go for
chances to
attack.
click Roost. Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I think as well.
And
it was like-
it doesn't
it
even
was,
get Hyper Voice, so your actual best move is Hyper Beam.
Yes, that was just like a decision of I'm gonna throw it on. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. And it would turn out I needed Hyper Beam to get the kill from that range. And there we are. This team was not built with the sauce. This team was built trying to win an honest game, and I
Right.
double protected.
My
into
amazing
one-off
sets.
choke.
Ah,
Fantastic! Can't wait to see the same 6 sets in a few weeks. No, come on. I want it to be like Specs, like Terra Water Keldeo, but on the like there was like a 2%
Everyone's still alive?
chance you'd be like Water Absorb on Toad.
Okay.
Like,
there was just a moment of silence there. I'm like, what's happening?
I'm here.
What a last. Okay, week 7, Jacob.
Week 7 versus Jacob. Look at the drafts.
This is the rain team that if I wasn't going rain, Jacob would have had rain. So he got screwed over and then he remade his team. So.
Oh shit! This is Zapdos. That's like the rain star.
He has a pretty unfortunate matchup into you because all of his
Wait,
best Pokemon get cooked by all of your best Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I put that in the pros too. I think like Scissor's bad. Zapdos isn't great.
I don't know why Liam just decided to stop talking. Or maybe his mic exploded.
Yeah, he probably just had to step away to do something real quick.
I just mean like he's literally active on the page.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
He's talking. I can hear him. What like his mic is. He's definitely speaking, but he can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, he can't. We can't hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, no, I was talking for a long time. I thought you guys could hear me.
Yeah, I was like, interesting that it. Yeah. Figured I'd let you know.
Anyways, yeah, pretty much. What you would been? Where's my? Tap it away. Mouse is gone
How do you?
from current slide.
Ha!
Wait,
Teddy
wrong
unplugged
way.
your mouse.
There we go. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no fire resist, no ghost resist. Those are Zapdos are pretty bad in my team. Keldeo and Zoroark outspeed without exaggerating literally everything. And the cons,
which is
I
surprising.
couldn't think of any cons. So just a really bad matchup for Jacob. And he's got a
Yep.
Z.
Unfortunately for him,
He's got a Z.
he just
move
gets
to use.
cooked.
And Z moves are broken.
I gotta say, Liam, your
Uh,
team is fucking butt ugly.
Yeah, it is.
Every week.
I would not commission a team. I would not commission a thing.
Every time I look at your team, I'm like, this draft is so bad.
It's got so many cool guys. He's got Rotom.
It does have cool guys.
Dude, that was my thinking last season too. Like I had like I liked my guys, but it was like it felt like a lot of matchups were like not in my favor. Which is why when people
you
DM me
had,
like for draft advice, I'm like,
like-
I'm not the guy to go to. I'm not the guy
No.
to help you with your draft. I'll help you build with your team. I'm not the guy
Yeah,
to make
real,
your draft.
right?
I'm the guy to make your team and make a game. I'm not the guy to make your draft.
Some of these people be making weird drafts.
Me included. All right.
It's okay because you're
All
good.
right, you guys carry the commentary on the lead analysis while I grab a refill. Oh yeah, fucking Marini.
Okay, lead analysis here.
Okay, wait, he did have to bring his.
I
fire
see
resistance.
no Scizor. I see nothing that stops. Yeah, he did. If I'm here, I'm leading. I'm expecting a Fair lead, a Klefki lead, or a Zapdos. So I'm gonna pick probably Rotom.
Personally, I think. Do you have
Or I'm
U-turn
picking Sharp.
work? Oh, I guess he's not here.
Yeah,
If
he's
you
not
have if you're U-turn Flame on Zoroark, then it
Ooh,
kind
yeah.
of just like wins every single lead situation.
Agreed, especially if you
if
disguise it as
Zapdos
like something
yeah.
else.
Because if Zap
Zapdos?
comes in, you just send in Rotom and then you volt into something else. Or
Yeah,
try and
for real.
break through it with Nasty Plot or something like that. But
Mhm.
otherwise, I mean, you're not you're not in dire straits or anything in this
Real, I-
situation.
Specifically, I think leading Screamtail against Zapdos. Oh, maybe that's a bad idea. Sorry,
No,
leading
I don't-
Zoroark
you definitely
disguised as
never-
Screamtail.
Yeah, you never really want to lead Screamtail.
Hmm.
Well,
So leading
wouldn't I wanna lead
Zoroark
Screamtail?
disguised as Rotom.
I would say
You-
if you were going to lead something, I
loses
would lead Zoroark disguised as Arrow, because then
was
he's
gonna
not
say
going to
Rotom.
stay in if Zap comes in, which lets you put in like a big,
Yeah.
which lets you get off a pretty big click.
Excellent,
on basically
excellent.
anything you want. And if Klefki comes in, you can click Flame on it, or you can go out into Sharpedo if you're worried about getting T-Waved or something like that.
Jackson, I'm gonna
This
tell you-
matchup is kind of awkward because if he gets screens set up with but you can kind of get a little bit. You actually kind of get owned by Gator.
I was thinking the same thing.
A little bit.
Like Jackson was pretty was talking about Gator being a big threat, especially with screens.
Marco.
You are cutting out really hard.
Yeah, this guy is decidedly not.
Marco.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
You want me here? Okay. I was gonna say, Jackson, I'm gonna tell you what.
He's here.
I'm pretty sure the lead that you decided was exactly what I did. I'm pretty sure.
Zorak disguised as
Zorak disguised as Arrow.
Aerodactyl. Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Huntable.
I might be the
and he
goat.
Not punted.
He might be the guy.
And then he went Ferrothorn. I think
See, this is the time when I'm gonna nasty play. Wow, this is he's donating, bro. He's donating. That was a really lucky shadow ball though. Oh, I would probably kill myself with that guy.
I think he died.
That Pharaoh's like the only answered a lot of things.
A
Bro,
crit! Oh my god, dude, I would kill myself.
dude, your Aerodactyl is kind of going crazy though. I'm not gonna Steel Beam.
It's not funny. Dude, I was drunk when we played this game. It was funny.
Oh wow.
Took my heat rock.
Alright, well, give him
this
the
is
sludge. You give
like,
him
I definitely built a team that was like
Your
subpar,
black
but
sludge rode him.
But yeah, I was so pissed. I was Specs Terrablast Fire with Keldeo.
Supposed to go legal for the next season. Goldingo is not legal for the next season, is it?
I thought I was Zoroark at that time. He tried
Switch
switch
through thinking he was Aurora. Nice.
All right, here's Mega Arrow.
and here comes
Does he go for Jet
Tail
here?
to save the day.
Oh, did
Didi. Yeah, thankfully, unfortunately for you.
Jet? He doesn't even have Jet! Oh my god, I
Alright.
forgot.
I remember. Okay, this was Jack. This was when like you and like Chris and Justin and Jay were all over, and I was like playing this game drunk. This turn took me so long to figure out because I was like, he's encore to Dragon Dance. What do I even do? I don't have a way to kill him with Scream Tail. And he'll be faster, and I can't re-encore. It took me so long to figure out. Just go into the Specs guy who kills him. Because he was Terra Dragon, he was Terra Dragon, so I didn't want to go like Rotom and Volt Switch, and I didn't want to try and Will-O-Wisp in case he was Mum. And it took me, I swear, like I feel like it was like
This guy's talking. We're looking for 5 minutes.
I feel like, yeah, honestly, I feel like it was 5 minutes before I said, what am I fucking doing? Just go Zoroark and fucking kill him with Hyper Voice.
Yep.
That took me so long.
And then he lives.
So long to find that.
And he lives the Terra Dragon, and now it's kind of scary. But thankfully, you have Keldeo, who will just click that funny button. I got vacuum waved on.
Zoroark for the kill leaderboard.
We got Coil,
which is
I don't know.
extremely based, by the way.
For some reason,
Unfortunately, yet another instance of
here comes Screamtail, and here comes Keldeo.
And here comes
Whoa,
imminent death.
Secret
Watch
Soul,
out.
he'll chew ya.
Terrifier. Ouch. Well, if I were him, I would be getting drain punched. I don't know why he went. Oh, you know what?
It was I had Terra Blast because just again his fire resists were Marini and then for Alligator. So I wanted to just put up Sun and just kill things with Terra Blast.
Yep, makes sense.
So it was a little bit of a silly team, but I thought it was kind of fun. And it was double specs the top and then here Sunny Day with Arrow in the back and Encore and
Nice.
Darkadium Z. Shark, who could have seen it coming? He didn't send pace, so we got the big screen of my team.
Nice.
Good old Specs Keldeo.
Was that the last match that Jacob played?
I think so. No, yeah, I think it was the last match that Jacob plays.
We get into the final week before playoffs. Now, by this point, I think I've clinched my playoff spots, so we're feeling safe.
Oh. You were long before this, but yeah.
I was kind of running out of things to say, so I just said again, good matchup for Zoroark. Keldeo is always good.
Keldeo is good.
Magnetron was kind of annoying. I did have to prep, like, specifically for Magnezone.
Well, actually, I was thinking about that as well. I think Tyler and I were talking about it.
Yeah, Magnetron so I had Shed Shell, so Bronzong wouldn't get trapped, and I had Roselia with, like, HP Ground to hit it.
Alakazam does pretty strong work in this matchup. Actually, I was hoping that you would get a chance to shine, and
From
He's
what
probably-
I can remember,
he was-
the outcome of this
I don't
map
know.
is like pretty tragic to watch.
yeah, I think it is.
Bronzong and Screamtail on. I wasn't worried about Zam. I had a cool set, or I had some cool sets I didn't get to like show off very much. I had Terra Dark, Choppel on Keldeo, because if I Terra Dark,
That's pretty impressive.
the only move Zam killed with his Focus Blast. He didn't bring Zam.
Yeah,
So
but like
happy.
lol focus blast. Yeah, right. He didn't bring Alakazam.
Anyway, do you want
Oh,
to
it was the
play-
Terra. Oh, this is the Terra.
Right, because you guys
Articuno.
played like
Here.
he had already like forfeited, and then you guys played.
Yeah, you played for funsies.
because he was online, so I was like,
I mean,
so
it's a
like,
real
when every
match,
team
but
have
yeah.
it ready. Okay, this is what I found was really fun. Okay, this is going to take a while to move, but if I can open this,
Lol. Classic Discord.
Dude, your computer is exploding.
Yeah, what is up with your computer, bro?
it can't handle Discord and OBS. Ah. Scroll, go. Okay, there we go. So if you open Dimitri's paste, because this isn't shown on the screenshot on the next slide, but if you open it, it's titled Week 5 versus JC, and it's by Bad Opinions. Jackson built
Yeah.
this team for Week
Oh,
5.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't notice that. I didn't notice that specifically until I was like putting the.
I was
the teams
saying
on
that
slides.
like during the match. I was like, I was talking to, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was like, isn't this the team I just made him with the scarf Dare I Articuno?
But I thought it was funny when I didn't notice
yeah,
that the
it
first time I
was.
looked at this team. I thought that when I was doing this earlier today, I thought it was really funny. I was like, wait a second, Week 5. Wait, by Jackson. Anyway,
Mhm.
really Bronzong because we like Stellar Rocks. Austin just we like Toxic because I thought Articuno might be annoying. I stay in, and then I put up rocks. No, what am I doing? Do I have rocks in this guy? That's not Arrow. Otherwise, I feel like I put
You
rocks.
might not.
His ass might not have rocks.
I feel like that must be on Arrow.
He gets T-waved. Just kidding. You're carried. You're carried. You're carried. You're carried.
No, come on now.
Just want you to know that.
Maybe. Where are my stealth rocks? Who has rocks?
Imagine
on
you
this
got
team?
parried there. Holy moly.
No, it didn't matter if it's Grimstone.
Dude, those rocks are so stealthy.
There
you
we go.
never see that
Deserved.
shit coming.
Extremely deserved para. So hopefully parting shots out here. Yep. Okay, good. And then I think we'll go to this team. Actually,
It's
I think that
like-
the matchup wasn't even is pretty okay.
It was like, yeah.
Like I'd ironically think that Dimitri could have done this one pretty well.
Oh, absolutely.
Ice Beam there was kind of
The thing is, the only issue is that Terra Ice Articuno doesn't beat everything on your team,
yeah.
unlike JC, who auto lost to Terra Ice Articuno.
Real. Also, yeah, that's Evolt. Okay, he flash cannons. Both of these don't do tons of damage. The flash cannon drop is really nice. Sludge bomb. Impressive sludge bomb there.
I thought he was Scarf. I thought he'd switch. Synth up, but I realized, okay, Roselia's gotta get his hit and go.
What was that? HP ground?
Right? It gotta be. Nice. If he
preserved-
T-bolted there.
Preserve differential. Wait, when did rocks go up? How did I get them up?
EQ.
Okay, it was Bronzong. Okay, that's why. I was just trying to be a jerk on the
Yeah.
but rocks. are up.
Unfortunately, stacks his Mega Zone. Gets another Reflect up. Toxic. Yeah.
The fact that the only reflect was annoying because it's the one time that I was SD Keldeo and I couldn't do anything because he couldn't have a reflect up.
Wait, you're SD Keldeo?
I was SD Keldeo this time and he kept putting up.
Right.
Right. Screwed. Yeah. Then
Unfortunately, super vacuum wave. Oh yeah.
oh, it's
Just,
shit. Oh, that's
just
why.
played a guy on,
I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
on
why are you
Ranbat
scarf
called,
offensive?
It's crazy because if he clicked Ice Beam here, wait, is he for a scarf?
He's
Yeah,
Scarf, yeah.
he's
He's
faster,
Scarf Terra
yeah.
Ice.
Ah.
So if you
Well,
clicked,
he
if you
had
clicked
to-
Ice Beam
he had
there,
to freeze
it,
ride. I think it
killed.
was
But I don't
one
even know,
freeze
did he
ride. Yeah, literally.
have Ice Beam even?
I think
That's what I was thinking. I don't remember if he had Ice Beam or not.
Because he freeze ride the Roselia. So if he was, well, I don't know. What about that.
Aqua Jessu, that does
For
nothing. That is a
21.
very, very bulky. Burns you. That was a really risky play.
Whoa. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
this
is, this
Arcanine
is
was
Zorlin.
designed to come in and
Don't know.
take Willow on a Salamence, not
Yeah, right.
against your team.
Not Keldeo.
Oh yeah, right. I was like,
Guys, it's Sharpedo. I promise.
when I saw this happen in real life, it took me. I saw his nasty spot and I was like, "What the hell am I looking at?" But then you actually went special Sharpedo versus me, so I was like,
I think I specifically
Okay.
hyper-voiced.
wasn't it?
I think I specifically hyper-voiced just to be like, "Hey mods, if you're watching, this is not Sharpedo." I don't know if Sharpedo gets plot and Shadow Ball. Probably not.
He does get plot, I believe.
Oh, why didn't I use that?
I don't know if he gets. I don't know if he gets
I'm
any
pretty sure he
boosting
does. I
moves.
know he doesn't get SD, but I'm pretty sure he gets. I think he gets
Wait, that
plot.
was,
think- I don't
Oh,
think
it
he
was
gets
also-
any
it was
boosting moves, but I could be wrong.
it was also Metronome.
No, he
Bulbasaur
doesn't.
work because I think at +2 it could eventually 2-hit KO Chansey
Okay, nice.
after +6, which is just kind of cool. I like Metronome as an item. It made me really upset when
Right.
they
The fact,
they fixed
the fact that it,
coding.
yeah.
They
Mhm.
Oh, so it doesn't increase by 10% every time. It's by
No, the
'cause
problem was that
it's-
yeah,
the move actually
it
has
would
to
increase
go
on
off.
protect
So
or
if
like
if it hits protect or
Yeah,
if
it has to go
misses,
through.
it resets your counter, and I'd stack Metronomes on like Wish Protect Pokemon specifically. Is what I used to
yeah,
do.
and
Like
it,
with like Umbreon and stuff.
it irks me so much.
And
It's like
it was-
it's such an interesting counter that this should be changed.
Oh my god, he had Blizzard on Articuno, not even Ice Beam.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. When he also had Ice Shard, just in case Mence got out of hand with like a
Yeah.
Terra ground or flying set.
Yeah, fair enough. It had some cool like spreads. I had Facade on Arrow, I think, for getting T-Waved. Oh no, we're burnt by Arcanine. I think if I had Facade, and then I had Waterium instead of Darkinium.
Waterium.
With that, I made playoffs, guys. Woohoo!
I mean, you got the most
Anyway, yeah,
the
Ethan
actual
drops-
freest donation of my fucking life, bro.
Hey, come on.
No,
come
it's okay. One season, and this guy get 2 PayPal deposits in my bank account. Let's just say that.
Come on, no. Yeah, so I picked up Toad specifically to get the Water Absorb because you dropped it, and then I really
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
even
a
that
good
important
Pokemon.
because you just Terra Grass and kill me anyway.
Help me build a
was,
nasty scene.
however, a
Real
pretty-
water.
It was a good like Sash lead though. I confess my sins to RC.
Who's yours? Oh, yours?
Build a nasty team.
Yeah, you actually had some nasty stuff on this one.
Dude, this team was nasty. I wasn't building no honest anymore. Dude, this was like we sat in the
You were done with
call.
this.
I was like laughing. I had like quadruple focus sashes on my team.
Wait,
That's
oh
how
yeah,
much we can play
yeah.
right
Who
now.
Thank God I got that Spikes Pokemon.
Dude, that team was
Spikes
that
up.
was,
Oh.
That was it was weakness policy, amnesia, scream tail with flamethrower and stored power. I think. For
Weakness policy, amnesia.
oh, no.
Right.
no,
I remember
it was
that, and then I
combined-
had the
it was
overflow, and you were
combined
like,
with, the fizz staff boosting move.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. Acid armor or something. Oh, not acid armor, but maybe it was. I forget. But it boosted my fizz def. And that was like the set I ran. I was gonna run that until you took out Overquill, and I was like, okay, well I can't kill Overquill anymore, and it's
Yeah,
poison
it's too
tank.
good.
Anyway, here's some real cons instead of
Yeah,
just
Overquill is really
instead of
nice.
just trash talking your raid team.
The almost it would be almost funnier, but yeah, no. Even I was like, oh, even though your team is really like you have water absorb and all that, and it's hard to kill a lot of your stuff. It's still rain. It's Scuda. I kind of let
You're all alone.
Tyler, in a very common thing that happens in draft leagues, I let somebody else mind control me into going a set that I'm not confident about, and then it works out badly. Or it's like, oh, I just it would be nice if I didn't have this set. I was gonna run something other than Terra Grass Scuda. Oh.
What were you gonna run? Because I think I was Terra Grass Keldeo specifically to.
Huh?
What Terra would you have gone? Because I was Terra Grass Keldeo just to like.
I think it
Terra
was
Blast
supposed to
Grass
be
and water.
Terra Poison. I think it was going to be, but I couldn't remember. It might have been Ground, but I will. Well, let me go look at my team build.
I think
See if I can
the
figure it
play
out.
in this match for Scuda was definitely Mystic Water
You think so?
over Band. Mystic Water is way more broken than Band because then you just like if something like Water Absorb Toad comes in and you have Terra Grass, well you're not
You
locked.
just Terra Grass,
you don't
yeah.
have to make a hard read. You just
I
kill it.
remember Band get me some very, very specific KOs, but in hindsight, I definitely could have gone Mystic Water instead.
Like a slightly slower game with like Crown and Rotom defending and stuff.
If I was,
I mean,
yeah,
it's I mean, most
I don't
of
want
the
a slow
time,
game in
like
there,
banned Scuda is like way overkill.
my goal in rain Terra Ban Scuda is definitely silly, that's for sure. Oh, it might have been Psychic. No, it wasn't that. Either way, I was looking for a way to cheat. I kind of knew you would. I knew you would lead Toad lead, like 100. I knew it was like 100 locked in that you would Toad lead me. So I was like, okay, if I could find some silly thing, or if I get lucky, like if I take out a key Pokemon, I can play around that to like, put holes in your wall or your team, and then
That was my
go from there.
It was like if I can kill like one rain user, I can handle the other one. It's like when there's two of them, that's like the breaking point.
Yeah, it's the way it works. I also debated going a lead Overquill team. Oh,
Like this guy.
I love shiny Overquill. Is so beautiful.
Pretty cool. Anyways, I
Okay,
probably
sweet.
I think I would have led Dragalge most games, but I was Sash on Toad in case you led Rotom.
I knew you'd be Sash as well. I was like, okay,
Power
cool.
down.
I just go.
Oh, my thing.
I'm ass.
Up
So this is the worst
until-
play of all time. What I should have done here was Spike.
Up until we literally started the match, I didn't think you had a hazard setter. I didn't even see Overquill as a potential to put them hazards. When you led him, I was like, fuck, I've got 2 more Sashes.
I know, yeah.
And he's putting a Spike up on me.
Does you have no removal, right?
I was so panicked. I didn't bring any.
Yeah, you didn't bring any removal. Yeah.
got, like-
See,
I got, like-
what I should have done there was put up Spikes turn 1. I actually super trolled by because I unsped crept my
Tried to do the me
what
to
is it?
you.
No, I was still it. Yeah, I tried to do the you to you.
You tried
I
doing
would
my move.
what I should have done was double Spike and then just like click whatever.
I don't know why you bring Rain Dance me up developer personally.
Because I want another option in case in case of because of my Pelipper. I know that you know that I knew that you were going to try put up rocks, and I know that if rocks are up, it's worse for Pelipper. Right? So,
Yeah.
and I don't want to run boots because then my playing around.
Developer as best you can in that case, and then just have like a
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that's kind of the goal I do go by. But I was just like,
this is my shade
plus-
throwing on you.
no, you're good. You're good. I kind of just had Rain Dance on there because I was like, okay, if I play my games things right and I end up with an extra turn when I'm Swift, I'll be able to like, do some silliness. I realize it's super fucked up though.
What if, who knows?
Yeah, exactly. I think Endeavor or something on this thing as well, so like I could have done a very silly game. This was a very, very, very bad play. I should not have done that. I should have. Clicking that was a really.
But I was happy to take damage in Sack Toad.
I figured that was I should have realized that was the case and just click Leaf Storm because I'm okay with trading the damage on Rotom as well if I had the what's it called,
Yeah, I was also okay if you wanted to defog. I'd be okay keeping my Sashes if I don't have rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Because both Shark and Zoroark are also sashed.
But I was like, oh, I'm okay with this because I'm okay with to trade rocks if I know you are going to what's it called?
This was when we hit the gas pedal.
This is when the shit go. This.
Dude, I was
this is so funny.
This Bronzong until.
Oh my god, this Bronzong is a mega heat, and I was like, yeah, I deserve that.
Dude, I was so mad when I saw that shit miss.
I deserve it actually.
Dude, he still went crazy good because then Pelipper comes in. He's in range of dying to rocks. I don't think I died.
And I'm like, oh, I'm literally losing. I literally lose here. I'm like, okay, cool.
Crowd, which I know I'm not gonna die, so I get the damage I need here.
Yeah,
I was so happy with
this was super, super bad play on my part. I think I played like what I should have done here was just go to Barraskewda.
I just kept unga bungaing every turn. I was like, hit what's in front of you. Hit the most.
Yeah, legit.
The most
and I was like,
option.
okay.
Here comes Keldeo!
Keldeo comes in. I think I have to sack this thing.
That's our friend.
Keldeo, my beloved. When I saw you had Terra Grass, I'm like, oh no. Troll here a little bit. Yeah, the fact that he heals back up is insane. I go Mo here, and at this point, I literally lose.
Yeah, it was
it's like there's nothing I can do
here. This turn, no, you died to rocks.
Yeah, it was over. It was over before.
I forgot that I was like scarfing faster. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I gave you the scarf, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. But that's okay. It is what it is.
I panicked a little bit when I saw
scale shot you,
but I remember that I had vacuum wave, so I was like, okay.
I think it was D-Dan scale shot, which was really funny. Yeah, I knew you had vacuum wave, and I'm like, oh, cool. What is it? I actually didn't even. I just put scale shot on here as like a last minute thing because I didn't really need it. But
I think Jackson warned me about you might go physical, which is why I dropped Sash for AV on Keldeo.
I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of physical Kingdra. Definitely short. Like a lot of my team didn't. I didn't really before Barraskewda. I didn't really have a good physical Pokemon that much. So like physical Kingdra really helped with that.
Before you dropped Toad and I picked him up for a Water Absorb, the team that I had like quadruple focus. Actually, it was like Sash Technology lead
and it will
spikes.
Dude, and it would have been. I was thinking of
doing.
doing.
That really weird Screamtail, and it was Sash Keldeo, Sash Zoroark, Sash Sharpie.
Yep.
That was like if
before I
go
gave up Toad,
and then plus some, we're getting that positive.
Really, yeah. Before I went switch stuff out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go rocks. I'm gonna go rock support. Seismitoad, right? I was like, he's gonna run some silly Sash thing because I hadn't run rocks like the whole time. The rain is a lot worse if you don't.
I was happy with that. I confessed my sins to RC. They helped me build a Shnasty team.
Yeah, true. It was simply over. It was over before it began.
And then, I had Habon
over horse
for Draco on Dragalge.
Oh, wait, Bond? What did you say?
And Habon.
Habon, I see.
I also noticed that Dragalge didn't come to any games before playoffs, but then when he came to playoffs, he popped off.
Literally, yeah, I agree.
It was a great Pokemon.
It was the PvD endorsement.
Semifinals.
Real.
Keldeo good.
Keldeo good. Zoroark good. And then I basically did build the team that I had around like make sure Superior can't win the game and make sure Altaria can't win the game.
God, Tom's team is definitively ass, but he is an X factor, and people just tend to randomly lose to him for some reason. But then he also loses well.
If Tyler won,
and
sometimes
Tyler, also
I
not
have any matches in playoffs, so I was happy to play Tom just to play something new.
Or I guess what I should say is Tom's teams generally have are very strong in Seri, but usually have one or two critical weaknesses. This time it was what was it? I remember it having a pretty substantial weakness to a certain type. It might have been.
I think it's Sonic huge weaknesses to take advantage of it. I think I just had to. I think I had to plan on.
It might have been
this time.
I can't remember.
There's literally no. This team is just well built. Like
it's a good team. I don't know why you call it bad. Superior is definitely up there for a good one in this pool. He's Altaria well.
Superior is definitely really good. The what's it called? Superior, the Terra Superior is quite strong.
Oh yeah.
He's made really good use of it and cheated out a lot of matches.
No. He played his proper end games out of a lot of matches.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not going to give Superior players any credit. No, this guy is carried.
All right. You guys better figure out my lead.
Tom's good. This better be heat. Okay, wait. Lead analysis. Okay, lead analysis. I am leading 100 out of 100 times. I'm leading Dragalge here. And if he leads Donphan, that's between me and God.
If he leads Donphan, you probably just kill it with Surf anyways.
Exactly.
Either that or you...
Toad is
I mean, you probably go...
No, I can't lead Toad because Surfer could lead. Photosynthesis setter, or photosynthesis is also another one because anything because
Dragalge needs to. Dragalge's keeping like most Altaria, most Superior, most Volcanion in check here. So
I agree.
I feel like you never really want to lead it.
No,
if you're going to be bringing it, you're going to be like, you know.
All right.
Screamtail is probably the best option.
What am I leading?
Screamtail outspeed Surf. I cannot remember.
No. I think Surf 357 and Screamtail 353. I think without a booster.
Screamtail is 112.
I think so.
110.
111. No, Screamtail is 110. I think it's 111 or 112. Wait, guys. Wait. Okay, Screamtail hits 353 at max. Surf is 357.
Yeah, it's 111.
I can highlight.
So you have nothing to outspeed Surf.
Yeah, because I didn't bring arrow.
Okay.
But I have.
So
a
let's
lot. I've got a lot of things in the back. You know, I've got my quad grass resist. I've got my water types. I've got these 3 water types with me.
Exactly.
You got 3 water types against Terra
Zoa
Surf.
disguised as something.
Oh, I led
sure.
Toad.
His Terra was
Wow.
he was Terra Stellar.
Yeah, he's
Wow,
Stellar.
and you get grass pledged. And he
I got
crits
crit
you
grass
turn 1,
pledge.
which is
They
pretty
got my
crazy.
rocks up, though. It's PCC.
Get the rocks up, good stuff.
Pikachu Zap. That guy.
PCC!
Dawn
Zap,
Fan was
Zap, my
annoying.
beloved Tusks.
Anyways,
This thing is really annoying.
yeah.
I guess this thing.
I think I had Arrow.
He was
on
exceedingly
the team.
annoying.
I think I had Arrow on the team when I was building, but I dropped Arrow to put Toad on as the Dawn Fan check. But all of a sudden, turn 3, my Dawn
Yeah.
fan check's 40%. So, like,
Yeah, now you're like, oh shoot. Well,
pretty much.
what now?
Go
Right?
Scream Tail.
Knockoff gets rid of that. No, Encore.
Right.
Interesting choice. What do you do here? You just
I think I could kill you.
go to Spy.
No, I just stay in for damage because you can't do much.
T-Bolt.
Yeah, we do a little bolt beating.
I actually can
For this
respect
time,
that.
it's safe still. Do I just call it? No,
Okay,
I
he comes back in. Oh, Encore.
assume for damage.
You
I
get the Ice Beam off this time. That's pretty good.
I don't switch in.
Yeah, he gets the Rapid Spin, which is unfortunate, but
But this.
you're still faster, which is nice.
I'll come in and get.
Oh, good stuff.
I'm faster.
And then you die. So now, yeah,
I'll go
now you
Shark.
get to go to Sharpedo. Who's this? This is Zorak, right?
Might be. Yeah.
Feet?
it is.
I
Hell
hate
yeah.
that. Yep, it's
I
Zarp.
forgot.
Jaws, haha.
Dude, he
Savali
just
comes
gives
out.
me-
He takes another one for no reason. What kind of Savali is that? Is that normal Savali?
Yeah, I think he could hurt Scarm.
Yep.
Because Scarm is spit F.
Yep.
He could have gone Scarm with his
He
specs.
brings up
That's okay. No, we get to get
spikes.
Toad,
Okay.
get my
No
rock.
defogger.
That's okay. I didn't
He
need
gets toxic on your guy. You should give this guy
No.
toxic heal.
it. No, the guy I was gonna sack.
Okay, size
no.
plus
Don't poison him.
Then you put all the. Do you have any? You don't have any removal, do you?
Nah, not with me. Oh, dude, this was so funny.
That's-
Okay, Jackson was over when I was playing this game, and I said out loud, "I'm gonna go Zoroark on this turn," and I just fucking electric Galaxy.
You go to good Galgi? Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
want to go Zoroark here, but I think I have a T-Bolt anyways. No, I put a T-Spike, which is fine. But yeah, I said out loud, I'm gonna
3
go
layers of
Zoroark
spikes.
here, and I just
Damn.
hard into Dragalge. I get to sack my Toad on the turn, so he can't rapid spin if he tries to. This
High
guy's not
horsepower.
a high horsepower. Not a horse.
He's a weird pony. Okay. Mega Altaria. Unfortunately for you, you are Terra Steel and you taunt.
And we're on.
Bruised. Ah, excellent choice. And then he goes back into this and gets poisoned. You please tell me you.
And that's terrible.
Okay.
Surf comes in.
Serp is coming out. This thing is going to kill you. You get glared as one does. You get secret sorted. So you only need one secret sword here. Yeah.
I couldn't switch much once he put spikes up, so I was just okay trading damage, and I didn't die.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't even kill.
I get burned.
Oh, you might be fucked.
I might be.
Yeah. So you slowly have to trade because he only has 2 more turns of living, right? So you go
I've
this
also
thing.
I've also got a protect XP booster Pokemon.
Yeah. Here. So you do outspeed him, right? Oh, this is a scarf.
Yes, I do.
hmm
No, he's lefties. And he switched moves. What was I gonna?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so some
He's
contingency
your
I basically had.
Ice Beam.
Keldeo was Terra Steel with Shukaberry, so that I couldn't add a DD Earthquake from Altaria. And then Sharpedo had Destiny Bond. That way, if I protected and Superior substituted, I could still take him down with me, basically. Was like the
That's
backup
quite
for,
smart.
like everything. Was like Scream Tail and Dragalge
Yeah.
them,
I
and
see.
then I had guys in the back. That was a
Sub-Zero
roll.
Slammer.
Yeah, that was a roll, by the way. That was
Interesting.
guaranteed. We take it though.
Okay, so he's
I think
basically
I just
guaranteed to
debond for
lose
fun.
here, right? Oh
I
wow, that
debond-
was ambitious.
I debond partly for fun. I could have just ice beamed and them down to poison, but debond is kind of fun to go for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nicely done.
And
Clean
that's how
match.
we make it to the finals. Anyway,
So you make it
here's
to
the deal. Yeah,
finals.
see, Shukaberry killed. We had debond. You know, just the other
Power Herb? What the? Oh, Solar Beam. Actually, fire.
Wait, where?
Volcanion, Power Earth Volcanion with Solar Beam?
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I had Rindo. Because I saw it coming. If Tom's one step ahead, I'm 3 steps
Unreal.
ahead. You know?
He's 6 steps ahead.
If Tom is
Anyways.
3 steps ahead, I'm 6 steps ahead.
That's my go.
In the finals versus Nate again.
Alright, nice.
Nate and I played in week 2. That was an hour.
Emotional damage is...
Weird. Emotional damage just not switching.
So Nate switching to Pheasantipity is pretty good.
When I was up at Jackson Prep, I just didn't even look at Pheasantipity because I just didn't think it was a Mon. And then Jackson told me about it, and I was like, oh, it's actually kind of good.
Thank God the stars aligned to make sure that Pheasantipity Super Omega died. I think we literally killed it out of the draft league. It's so hard.
Anyway, I think I ran a similar. Sometimes it's still similar. Oh, whoop.
Whoa, he's doing stuff. He's doing strings. Okay. All right, lead analysis.
All right. You guys figure it out quick. You didn't bring T-Spikes like I wanted to, because he drafted a poison type this time he played. T-Spikes would own it.
Yeah. Grounded poison type carrying the game once again.
I like to thank myself in season 3 for encouraging people to draft more poison type or grounded poison types. Because I think I think around 75% of my matches I just put up T-Spikes with Quillfish and they own people.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Now, here's the deal.
Do I lead? No, I know.
I think that you're going to lead.
I remember. This was like I chose a lead from like 3 days before we played. I did a lot with teams.
Oh, you were ready.
I did a lot
Yeah,
with
real. Me
teams.
too.
I think I had a good lead like in matchup. Sometimes
I think
I
it
just
shows
like
a lead
game
is
like
just good.
and I figure out like on the spot. Well, I like pick a lead where either it's like this guy will get up my hazards or this guy will set up and kill a Pokemon.
Yeah. It's very powerful, I think. It at least makes you forces you to think about some of the interactions that you can go through, which is good. Anyway, so you lead Screen Tail.
And we immediately knew it was Blissey.
This is insanely huge.
Because that caught everything.
Definitely
That
probably
caught
the
everything.
best. Yeah.
I part of me wanted to be.
You guys
Black
trade rocks.
Sledge. Part of me wanted to be Black Sledge instead, because if Ogerpon knocks off Dragalge and I flip turn, the Sticky Barb will stick to me if I have no item. But the Black Sledge won't do that.
Yes.
But on the off chance he went Fez on Screamtail,
Fez?
thinking of like of a Dazzling Gleam, I didn't want to gimmicky like.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, just go forward.
Anyways, trade rocks.
And just no flip turn. Encore him. Wow.
This was a good play.
What? This was like a really messy early game. I didn't really like know what to do in front of Quagsire.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, I think I kind of could tell.
Yeah, I was.
He was pretty. I like the way he played this game here.
I was partly trying to scout out his moves, partly just scrambling. Go scream.
Yeah. Go back here.
Oh, because he had no move to hit.
What do we do here?
He had no move to hit me.
Yeah.
Like go back to Rotom. Just trying to get us after toss. I think
He's actually like this is.
I think I will again.
So hopefully you click Hex here, right?
No, I will.
No, you don't. You will.
I think go Shadow Ball.
If you didn't get toxic here, you'd be in a really good spot.
So I go back to Screamtail, hoping I don't get toxic. He put those spikes.
You know, he gets like, this
I
is
was
crazy.
okay with that.
I was watching this and I was thinking, wow, the spikes are going to be really bad.
They were good, but my important mons had boots. Like Dragon Kelt had boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, I didn't care.
Mhm.
They had 2 spikes damage, which was basically.
Yeah, just kind of good
Could
at
have
things. It's good.
Poison Key, which would have been annoying, but I would have figured it out.
Yeah.
By this
So you go
point,
back. You go here to
by this-
Dragalge.
By this point, I realized, okay, this guy does not have Earthquake. He can't hit Drag. Just go Dragalge. That looks like a god
Yeah.
catching the Ogerpon.
So we're imagining Dragon. This guy is tearing for whatever reason, only to U-turn out.
Well,
I
the
mean,
reason
So-
you might as well, right? He doesn't have another Terramon.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So
We flip turn out.
Terra on it.
Yeah. So we got Keldeo here. This is very silly. He's gonna click beat up here.
Terra Steel
I
can't
think.
touch me. if I
Hit burn.
steal.
Boop.
Pop.
Yep.
Pop. We're gonna watch all 5 beat ups hit.
Screen completely covered in stat number words. This guy's at +3.
Then I obliterate him.
Goodbye, Terra Blast.
And it's gonna be crazy. No, the physical Terra Blast.
Physical
Just
Terra Blast,
Scarf,
baby.
Which is like
Flip turn was
like
for being a +3. That did not do anything. Yeah.
+5 too.
So yeah, he revealed Scarf as you said, which is a
Well, I'm like
100 mana fee with 0 investment, so that's pretty good.
I was gonna say, I'm also probably 0.
Notably, you do not
because of the default spread. Maybe. Well, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
really take it off or not.
If you have a physical move, it will automatically
do,
not
yeah.
make you have.
Yeah, it just does a normal.
When I saw
Say
his
you
scarf,
take. You,
I was conflicted when I got hit by his scarf because I was like, I kind of wanted to be at full health, but also he's not going to tail glow on me.
yeah, real.
Yeah.
Now you're kind of good. Loki, now you okay. This
Unaware instead of
Did he
water.
get a tail
I figured he
Yeah.
would be unaware, but water would have been really annoying. And he
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
know.
this. Oh yeah.
Uh,
Do you think he
yeah,
real?
it's the
Yeah,
same
Sora
thing
comes
with
in.
Pikachu.
You get like,
It's the same thing.
so this thing you
Pikachu,
like actually. Yeah.
dude, this actually.
So this does how much again?
Dude, this left my jaw open when I saw that this flamethrower actually killed. I didn't think it would.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh shit,
Mhm.
he plus Corv. All right, I thought
Anyways,
about
he's kind of
focus
trolling.
punching. I thought about focus punching, but I
Mhm.
was like, there's no reason really to. I may as well just go for the safe.
How much did it do?
Like
Yeah.
50-ish.
Oh yeah,
But
it doesn't even kill.
Which I also
If you
considered.
could focus punch you, I would have called you the go. By the way.
I consider
I-
later. If I focus punch and he U-turns, he sees that I focus punch. He's not gonna go Blissey that turn.
Right.
He'll go
Does
like he'll go like Quagsire maybe. So I was okay to just Hyper Voice the first time and then kill him the second time and stack off Zoroark for 2 kills.
that. Real.
So Zoroark two games in a row just dismantles like his stall side.
It's quite good, I would say. And then this thing comes out.
Dude,
Now this looks unlosable.
This arrow is so bad. Dude, I had a super cool Bronzong set, but I didn't want to get owned by
Bronzong?
Dude,
The
it was
Bronzong would have, I think, cooked everything too,
Dude,
right?
Bronzong would have owned him. But I
Mhm.
bought Arrow just
Yeah, it would not have
owned
been
by
close.
Moltres, and so I brought it, and then I was like, okay, well, here's the chance to go into it. Oh, bye Arrow. It was so bad.
Bye. Okay,
but
knock
give me a
off.
free
That's kind of bad. Oh yeah, and you poison him, which is really
Give me a
lucky.
free switch. I sludge bombed the one time he stayed in. I turned every other
Thank
time.
God for that, honestly. Anyways. Yeah,
Well, I know
Manaphy,
you're not a sludge bomb, but-
yeah, real. Okay, Shadow Ball. It's gonna die. I feel like that
Well, it's in.
Arcology would have lived the Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't crit,
did.
notably
I
doesn't crit.
I don't get ice beamed. I don't get ice beamed. That's why I couldn't
Yeah.
stand.
Do you have Vacuum Wave? Do you have Vacuum Wave? I can't remember.
Not this time. I don't think.
Oh, right. 'Cause
anyway.
I see you. I remember you doing this, and I'm like, you kind of threw here, right? But
No. So if I thought about this too, if Screamtail did get toxic earlier in the match, I would have sacked Screamtail instead, and then gone Dragalge
mhm.
after, and I would have just PPSL with Restock again in front of Quagsire.
Yeah. So you die.
It was this
This
turn I
thing
also did
gets-
not. It was also this turn. It was this turn I also needed to not get crit.
Yeah, you need to knock a crit here. You kill this, and then what happens?
Oh, it's if he attacks here, he's in Keldeo range. If he recovers, I just PP stall, and then I thought I could make him
Right.
struggle
Yes.
by encoring, but then I wasn't.
The encore ends. You just
confident
don't. Because
Yeah, I tried a few times just for fun because we have leftovers. That was just for fun.
Yep. This game is pretty much over at this point.
Yeah,
But
I
not
thought-
really,
I thought he
because
would
you can
struggle if he
this.
ran out of recovers, but was still encored. But it just wore off a turn early, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to try encoring again. So I just Psyshock him into Keldeo range and kill him.
Yeah, and then you kill him.
That's
with
how we
Keldeo.
win the season.
Clutching it out. Well played by Nate in that entire game.
Also, yeah, that was a tough game. Yeah, if he, I might have been this like a slightly
you
safer
got-
win to PPSL with rest.
Definitely
on
was a
Gabriel,
safer win
I'm
and a
not
safer loss.
Sure. Either way, it worked out. If Screaming Tail was status, I would have sacked that and then gone the Dragaldi route. But, yeah. And Keldeo
Either way,
wins
good
the
stuff.
final game by himself, the biggest carry.
Absolutely the
He
biggest
is the
carry.
GOAT.
MVP. Probably.
Kelly got a lot of
Fantastic.
kills.
So how many drinks did we do? At least 45.
Drinks.
DD?
That's my fourth one only, actually.
I'll have you know that I drank almost half of this Arizona green tea.
Following the rules, I was just drinking at some point.
Impressive.
All right, everyone say goodnight to the recording.
Good night,
Good
recording. Have a good night.